All right, we just got to the shop. Just got this out of the tempering oven. Now I gotta clean that up. I got these. I got the red G10 on synthetic handles. So that's the dirty. That's really the dirty job here. So I'm gonna do a little more sanding on these. What I want to do is just get these to the point where I've got the grind lines sanded off, and I got this other side here that I gotta do too. So I'm gonna get these to that point where there's no grind lines on them. I mean, I still have to sand them, you know, several more grits, but getting the grind lines off is the hardest part of sanding. So I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to clean that Texas Rumble up and then go to the buffing room and spend a couple hours in there shining that up and getting handles on it. I don't know what possessed you to sweep my floor.
Well, because I don't want my dogs walking in this. I had no idea. No wonder my dog's crippled.
Because he got dirt on his feet?
That dog, look inside that bed there. And that dog sleeps in the bed with you.
He seems happy to me.
Yeah, well, he stinks.
Yeah, that was something very weird happened. My wife came down here, swept my benches off, and swept my floor. I just don't know what to think. So, we are polished. Now, these handles get put on, and that's roughly what they're going to look like. That's going to be so pretty. As soon as I pick up all the pins I dropped. All right, let me get these epoxied on, and I may get to sanding on them other two I'm working on. Okay, I can't wait to start on that. Well, tomorrow's Thanksgiving, so... Oh yeah, tomorrow's Thanksgiving, so I guess I should wish everybody a happy Thanksgiving. And we have so much to be thankful for. I am feeling better now than I have felt in months and months and months. And I am so thankful for that. By the time I had gotten to the hospital, I thought I was going to die. And I felt bad enough where dying would have probably been an option I might have considered. Because, God, I felt terrible. Anyway, got a lot to be thankful for. I don't have much in the way of finances, riches, that kind of thing, but I got a wife that loves me, dogs that love me, a home that's paid for. You know, I have the same problems most people have. I got a truck and a motorcycle payment. I got to figure out how I'm going to make it every month. But, you know, the bottom line is if I lost both, I still own my home. And I have my health. So I try to keep it in perspective. Although I am going to be able to make that payment one more time this month. And thanks to the gentleman that bought the matched pair, the twins. That was my motorcycle payment right there. Okay. And this is for my friend who moved from California to Tennessee. And boy, am I anxious to get working on this. Alrighty. Let me, I'm probably going to sand a little bit more. These both are, and this is for a guy in Ontario, Canada. I've been selling a lot of knives to Canadians. And I just got news that they are going to outlaw in Canada all center fire weapons. That's bolt action, semi-auto, doesn't matter. If it's center fire, they're going to outlaw them. And you know, eventually that will work its way south. They really want to, you know, I have to be so careful about what I talk about, but there was just another, oh, what word should I choose that the bots won't pick up? You know, there was a drag show that somebody brought a pew pew to and, you know, did some damage. Well, it turns out that guy was one of those LGBT people and non-binary and went by they and them and all that. So they immediately stopped talking about it when they found out it wasn't some right-wing conservative trying to prove a point. And then the Walmart thing that just happened last night, turns out it wasn't some madman. It was a fired manager that went into the break room of the Walmart and did his thing. And I still don't know. He's dead, and I don't know how he came to die, whether it was self-inflicted or somebody carrying took care of that situation. I'd love to know. But anyway, that's not what my channel is about. It's just I sit down here and sand and listen to news and you know, you can't help but see what's going on in the world. And they're trying so hard to do the same thing here that they just did in Canada. So, buy them, grease them up, hide them. Screw you, bot. Algorithm. All right, let me get to sanding. These are at 120. I'm going to go to 150 and 180, and boy, wouldn't it be nice if I could get to 220. Have a good Thanksgiving, y'all. This is a knife that somebody sent me to clean up. This belonged to their grandfather. And I thought I could save the sheath, but I don't think so. So I can make another sheath pretty quick. It's a very small knife. And I've already learned a lot about it. It was made in the 50s. The name of it is PIC, P-I-C, and that stands for Precision Instrument Company, which still exists, but they don't make knives anymore. It is made in Solingen, Germany, for an American company. They imported them and sold them under the PIC, P-I-C name. So very interesting. It looks much like the one that I bought at a yard sale and redid. It looks a lot like that, except this isn't as big. So look for this in an upcoming video. I'll be taking this apart and cleaning it all up and putting it back together and making a nice sheath for it. Now, happy Thanksgiving, y'all.